Hi guys and welcome to Strength Universe. Despite never being competitive bodybuilders, David and Peter Paul became two of the most infamous bodybuilders of the 1980s and early 90s. Due to their eccentric personalities, impressive physiques and unorthodox training methods, they would be dubbed the Barbarian Brothers. Peter and David were twin brothers who were born only 3 minutes apart in Hartford, Connecticut on the 8th of March 1957. They stood 6 feet and 6 foot 1 inches respectively and weighed in the region of 139 kilograms or 240 pounds, with arms measuring 21 inches and a chest of 59 inches. The twins' sporting background started at high school when they took up wrestling and American football. According to a 1982 interview in Sports Illustrated, at 15 years old and only 145 pounds in body weight, David claimed to bench press 136 kilograms or 300 pounds, which if true would have been a world record at that time by quite some margin. In 1974, David made All-Connecticut as a middle guard in American football, and both brothers went on to make All-New England in wrestling the following summer. After a run of 5 colleges between them, in 1977 the twins opened a gym in Narragansett called P&D's House of Iron. During this period the twins became even more jacked and wished that they'd had access to the sponsor of today's video, Let's Get Checked, who are a worldwide leader in at-home health tests. I love Let's Get Checked because it gives me the freedom to understand what's happening with my hormones. You don't have to leave your home and you don't have to visit a lab to get your blood drawn, which makes it very convenient. Order the testing kit of your choice that will be delivered in discreet packaging, then simply follow the instructions and return your sample. Once your samples arrive at the laboratory, the results will be available to view on your secure online account in 2 to 5 days. Your results are then reviewed by the Let's Get Checked clinical team, and you'll have the option for a virtual consultation to discuss your results. In some cases, a clinical team can prescribe medication to a pharmacy of your choice. Whether you are natural or enhanced, it's important to test your hormones on a regular basis to ensure optimal levels, which play an important role in mental health, libido, bone density, fat distribution, muscle mass and strength. To get started with your easy-to-understand health insights in 2 to 5 days from the comfort of your own home, visit the link in the pinned comment or description and use code UNIVERSE25 to get 25% off. In May 1979, Peter and David moved to California in search of fame and fortune, where they started to work out at Gold's Gym on Venice Beach. The brothers' powerful build, sense of humour and wacky personalities quickly took the bodybuilding world by storm, and would help them to land numerous appearances in magazines. In addition to printed media, the brothers also appeared on TV, in music videos, and starred in films, including DC Cab, Think Big, Double Trouble, and the Barbarian Brothers. It was during the early 1980s that the brothers were claimed to be the strongest bodybuilders in the world, and would achieve some very impressive lifts, many of which they performed in exhibitions and on TV. And we start by looking at the seated behind the neck press, which according to an article in Sports Illustrated state that the brothers could do 102 kilograms or 225 pounds for 20 repetitions, and a 1 rep max of 166 kilograms or 365 pounds. According to StrengthLevel.com, such a lift would rank the brothers at an elite level in the top 2% of its 10 million registered users of the same age and body weight. Next up is a bench press, for which David and Peter used a reverse grip. For this lift, David was able to routinely press 227 kilograms or 500 pounds, but on this Japanese TV show he makes the following claim.
I got the world record on this. In England last year I did 560 pounds.
If David did indeed bench press 254 kilograms or 560 pounds, it would have been one of the heaviest lifts achieved at that period of time within his weight class. However, David's lift was not done to a competition standard. When compared to StrengthLevel.com, such a lift would place David in the top 2% of its registered lifters. Returning to the article in Sports Illustrated, it's claimed that David could do a barbell curl with 107 kilograms or 235 pounds for 20 repetitions. which according to strength level would rank David as an elite level lifter in the top 0.02% of its 10 million registered users. Returning to Sports Illustrated, following the barbell curl, each Barbarian does a front squat with 227 kilograms or 500 pounds, and even a single rep at this weight places the brothers in the top 1% of lifters of their age and body weight. The final lift of this video is the alternate dumbbell curl, and I apologise for the quality of this footage that shows Peter curling 68 kg or 150 pound dumbbells for an incredible 6 repetitions, which was claimed to be a world record at that time. While I've been unable to verify if this was a world record, I can say that it ranks Peter in the top 0.7% of the users of strengthlevel.com. The Barbarian brothers were certainly two of the most iconic bodybuilders of their era. Following the end of their careers as actors, the twins found more artistic outlets in the form of photography, poetry and music. Sadly, David Paul passed away in his sleep on the 6th of March 2020, just 2 days before his 63rd birthday.
The reason we first came to California was we wanted to be the best bodybuilders. See, I was from the East Coast, from Rhode Island. Rhode Island is the smallest state in the United States. Get big and break the stereotypes of bodybuilders, that they're gay, narcissistic, that they look strong but they're weak. But we tried, but they were all true, so we couldn't break the stereotype. No, so what happened was, I said, what's going on? What can I do? I've been hopping around like a kangaroo. These guys are laughing. I mean, this is serious stuff, bodybuilding.
That brings us towards the end of the video, so please leave a comment below letting me know your memories of the Barbarian brothers. I've left credits as well as links to my social media and Let's Get checked in the description below, so please check those out and give them a follow. And finally, if you enjoyed the video, please help to support the YouTube algorithm by smashing like, sharing the video, and if you haven't done so already, by subscribing. Thank you.